Howdy folks. Alright, well, we've got some new stuff here. What's new? Alright, we have a 1974 TC-185 Suzuki. This was a one-owner bike, and it's got 1,296 miles on it. It was locked up. Piston was seized. Well, he thought the piston was seized. He didn't know for sure. It had been sitting in a warehouse for, I don't know, 15, 20 years. But, so I got that, and I got this little Honda Express 50cc scooter, which actually turns over, and I'm working on a spark issue with it, but I know what that problem is. So anyway, all in, I'm $600 for these two bikes. This is, like I said, it's all original. Obviously, it's got a few things wrong with it. Turn signals are broke, which I can get the bulbs for those, the covers. The headlight's blown, but I'm going to modify that and drill it out and replace it with an H4 or something or other. But took it apart last night, excuse me, and took the head off, heated up the piston with the torch, and sprayed PB Blaster down a couple of times. Cycled that, then did it the first time, then I let it cool down, then I heated it up again, sprayed some more PB Blaster on it, broke it free, and got it to turn over. So I don't think the rear fender is factory. It works. It's plastic. I think the originals were chrome. The thing with the TCs versus a TS 185, which is more common, is these have the dual range transmission. So if you look right, I don't know, let me see if I can get my zoom to work here on this camcorder. But there we go. That little lever right there is what turns it into high and low. So it's basically a 10-speed transmission. It is a 2-stroke, and it is got electric start. So we'll start this thing up. Maybe. Battery's kind of dead. So let's give it a kick. As you can hear, it's kind of loud. Well, that was one of the other problems I had with it, is the spark arrestor that comes factory in these things. It was so rusted and plugged up, it was the exhaust wasn't working. So took that out, solved that problem. I still got to take the carb off, clean that, and then we'll proceed with tearing this bike down and cleaning it up, degreasing everything, clean the engine, paint the frame. I've already got a shift shaft seal because it's leaking a little bit of oil from there coming, and I've got a few other parts, odds and ends. Petcock's leaking, so got one from China coming. But it's pretty sweet. I did take it for a ride around the yard today, and this thing is pretty, it's pretty damn peppy. Reminds me of the little YZ-85 I rebuilt for my son-in-law or stepson, and this thing's pretty damn torquey. So I will keep you guys updated. This is going to be a new build that I'm working on, along with our little Honda Express 50. It's an NC 50 1978. So, and this thing has got, let's see here, 2812. And the guy that I got this from, this was his sister's, and this was his bike that he purchased new in 1975. So, like I said, one owner, probably never been washed once. It's got, it's dirty, and rust is not too bad. I mean, it's got some frame rust. It's got a little bit of rust on the frame and stuff where the oil didn't leak out and coat everything. So I'll get that cleaned up, and we'll start taking it apart, and maybe put the helmet cam on and take it for a ride, because it's a torquey little son of a bitch. So Then we got the Kimco over here. Got an ignition switch for it. Got to get that put in. And then we got the badass Trailmaster 80, which I just got the clutch put back in. I put the center stand back on, and I will take it for a test ride tomorrow. Then we got the Campus 60 over here, which I've got the same clutch it takes for the Trailmaster 80. I'm going to put a new clutch in it, and then once I get that, I'm going to start tearing it apart and repaint that. So we got quite a few projects going on out here. We got the Trailmaster 80 sitting over there in the background. Those are another over the winter project, tear apart. Fix anything that needs to be fixed and repaint. And then the Chinese Bishan over here, 200. Got the starter for it. Starter work, yeah, I mean it works, but I just ordered a replacement because the starter makes a hell of a racket. Took all the crappy plastic dip somebody had sprayed all over the rims, took all that off, got that done, so it's pretty much ready to go. Just put the starter on, put the plastics back on, and it's good. And what else we got here? Oh, we got the little what is that thing? I forget. Kazuma Viper 110, little pit bike. It actually runs pretty good. I put a new carb on it, so it's good to go. Just got to clean it up, and then that's pretty much it at the moment. But our main focus is this. This video is this TC-185, not to be confused with a TS-185. The TS-185 was a 5-speed, kickstart only, and I think that was pretty much it. Whereas the TC-185 is only made in 3 years, 74 to 77, and it had the electric start, and it was a dual range 10-speed transmission. So you had 5 high and then 5 low gears. So I will continue progress on that and update videos as I get things done. Have a good one.